get this straight here. And you go there. Alright. Make that less loud. Oh, wait, gotta get coffee. And oh man. Okay, now my back. Where's the microphone? There we go. I think that's good. Testing. Comfortable. Half comfortable. Alright. And that's that, so that's not gonna shift. Alright. Come here, microphone. There we go. Alright, this again, more Puzzle Agent. I couldn't help myself. I really didn't want to play this again after what happened at the end of Wednesday, because you're looking at it, now I'm looking at it, the puzzle that broke me. And it wasn't that this puzzle was difficult to figure out. I mean, it's just that people had the solution and they were giving me suggestions, and the way they were giving me suggestions, I could not process it. They would say, okay, right log to the next tree, that's the other, and I was looking, I couldn't. And it was really embarrassing. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna stay away from Puzzle Agent because that could happen again. Then I thought about it, I thought, well, maybe people want to see how far we can go before we just hit a wall with some insoluble puzzle, or we just look it up online. It's the other way of it being insoluble. But something, I was just after this puzzle got solved, and I set it up here so it's going to solve, because that's the way it's going to go, right? The snowmobile. And right after this, I was going to go forward to where it's going to save the game. And something really dark happened in the game. And made me think, oh, is this like another docky? I kind of want to share this with everyone if you hadn't seen it. So I want to, right here's where we ended on Wednesday, just about, like right before the solution. And Hugh to Hoob says, it's the last day of summer. Is it really the last day of summer? God, I'd love it for it to get dark early again. I just like that. I like when it's 5 o'clock and it's already night out. I don't know why. I use my night hours better than my day hours for doing things, I think. Anyway, so here we're going to go. All right, we're going to solve this, and then you're going to see what happens in the story right after Snowmobile. Oh, let me turn off the Pink Panther theme. I think that's going to clash with this game music. Okay, here we go. Now, this is cheating a little bit because I kind of remembered what the solution was. And you remember last time we did it and we used gum for the hints, right? So in the real world, we used gum. In real world. In game world, we used gums, but now we're jumping right ahead to the solution that I happen to remember. If this is actually me screwing it up, this is gonna be funny. But here we go. See that, and it does that little corner thing. That was the thing I could not comprehend at the end of Wednesday. Here we go. Now I know this is going to be accepted, okay? And this is going to give us the 10 stars that spiritually we deserve, even if we didn't. even if we were using a bunch of gums last time. Okay. Now here's where
Glory
it gets
was headed
weird.
toward the factory. I gotta catch up with her.
I mean, weirder. Remember, this was waitress. Obviously, waitress outfit. But, look at this. I'm going like, huh. Oh, what's going on up there? And then I see this. And even when my speakers turned down, I'm hearing the music on that. Now, it's one thing for gnomes to be self-animating. For them to be red and demonic, I gotta get the explanation on this. And look, they didn't even touch that food, and that food looks really good. Uh-oh. There's a lot of them. Damn it. Go. I want to button mash this almost. Oh, well. Okay, so he dies. Well, it's been a lot of fun. I'll do the victory music. It's been a lot of fun, Puzzle Agent. You know, you were almost there. I'm just kidding. I'll turn off the victory music. Alright, so I get one victory music gag per game, and then I get to use it for real at the end of the game. Alright, here we go. I must be in a knocked out dream state because planet, I don't know if you see this, planet, and then outside that window is tree. However, it is always tempting to talk to an individual who looks like they've been tweaking and they're holding onto a gnome hat. So let's talk to this person. Where am I?
Where am I?
Who are you?
Do I know you?
It's Tweaky Guy.
You're the foreman.
You're the
Isaac Davner.
Oh wait, no, it's not Tweaky Guy. I guess they just all look tweaked in this world.
What are
Nomads.
those things? The gnomes. Was that real?
Did you hear all that too?
Yes. What is it?
Are they gonna make me do this with it flashing red? Wow. Alright. I'm up to the challenge. Drop paths to reconnect the loose ends. Red to red. Yellow to yellow. Okay. Path segment can run between any two adjoining points. Huh. I'm gonna have to look at that description again. So red to red and yellow to yellow. So red to red. If we want to give yellow some space here. Huh. We might have to go all the way around. Hopefully they're not saying that I have to do this in the least amount possible, because that could get awkward. Is that okay? Because I do have, right? Did I just solve that? Let's see. Dr. Vu, this seems like an important puzzle to solve. Yeah, the flash in red is giving me the idea that I either do it or I run out of oxygen in wherever this place is. Which if we die, if we really die in this game, like this guy really dies, I say we do not reset. We move on to another game. And we just think forever that Puzzle Agent died in whatever that world is. And he left behind, well, not a wife and kids. He doesn't look like that guy. He left behind a string of homosexual lovers in a bar. He's obviously from out of town. So let's pick Utah for that gay bar. Why is this Among Us now? As I do not know that game. Watch out for the imposter either way, but I will. Okay, so I'm feeling good about this. But I've said that so many times in this game. I'm feeling good about this, submit, and it rejects it. But what the hell, right? I'm submitting it because I want to give you nice people watching some action here. I got it on the first try, and all I did was just use that sort of bonehead approach. Like, okay, if they can't touch, then I'm taking this wire all the way to the edge. And you see, I'm sitting down this time. Maybe that's what it is. Because when you're standing on your feet, ever notice that sometimes you substitute pacing for thinking? You have this idea that if you pace, you can think. But sometimes the pacing feels like the thinking and you don't actually think. Maybe that was kind of going on there. So now I'm sitting and we're good. I'm full cogitation. I got my coffee right off screen there. All right, this is like Midsummer, except it's the all-male version.
What happened?
Which, for all we care, might as well be.
Did they speak to you?
Did who speak to me?
Did who speak to me? All right, well, the game's saved, so it's time to. Oh, gum. Ooh, is that gum way up there? Holy hell, I think it was. Is that gum right there? No. I think it's time we ask these Minnesotans what's up with the little head pyramid they're doing.
Okay, I'm gonna need some real answers now.
Okay, good.
What
Real
exactly
answers,
is going
finally.
on here? What's
Finally,
wrong
some
with
real
these people?
answers.
They are in deep meditation. If you open your mind and let yourself hear the whispers, there will be no mysteries in life you cannot solve. Speak to them yourself
Now
if you
that
have solutions.
is tempting. Wow, what a come-on line. That I can solve. There will be nothing that cannot be solved ever in my life, personally or materially. Enigma Wave says, I get the gum on the couch, but how'd that second gum get up there? Maybe a sneeze, I don't know. Or someone just laughed. Like, it's Minnesota, right? So someone did a fart noise with their hand and then it made this person chewing gum laugh. And chew right up on the wall. All right, let's talk about
What are
gnomes.
these little creatures I keep seeing?
They are not creatures. They are people, older than any of us, living in what nature still exists around us.
See, I'm letting the dialogue balloons play out now because I'm sort of interested in this metaphysical turn. That there's some kind of pagan religion going on here where the gnomes will also provide you with a sort of transcendental wisdom. I mean, I don't know. If you get to transcendental wisdom, but you gotta stand there like that, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. And because it looks tiring as well. And I'm a guy who held up a lot of puppets. So I know
Isaac
how
Davner's still
tired arms
alive,
can get.
isn't he? The lock on the factory door. He didn't build it himself. You put it there to keep him in.
You should have made that
To
you
keep
all
people
caps.
out. Why?
He
Because
has
you said
been
you put
spoken
it
to.
there.
It is actually a great honor to have been chosen.
Chosen for what?
That is
I wonder
not
if
for
Midsummer
us to
ripped off
ask.
this game. I
I'm
think
gonna
this
need a
game's
second to
older than the
question
movie
these people.
Midsummer.
You have
And
you
it's
asked.
getting pretty parallel here, including all the tripping out, right? Because it does feel a little shroomy. I mean, these people have got very shroomy eyes. Except, what drug is that? It's not so much shrooms. It's weird. It's like Toad. Toad plus mescaline. Dr. Vu says, the voice acting in this game is really enjoyable. Cool. That's why I'm going to let them all play out now. Because we got a mystery here with wisdom plus gnomes. And I never thought I would ever say that sentence. And Enigma Wave says, it's time to identify the substance involved again. What causes the pupils to dilate like that? Yeah. See, in Midsummer, they made this drink, which you're kind of led to believe is crushed up mushrooms, because early on, the people are tripping from taking mushrooms because they're out on vacation. They think, hey, we're going to take some mushrooms, right? And they see the landscape breathe and get all wiggly. And then later on in the movie, when all the horror is going on, they drink a beverage and it's doing the same wiggly. So, could be this? I don't know. It'd be terrible if these people were sober, if there were no drugs involved. Then that's scary. That's really, really scary. I want to see what's down there.
I don't think so, Agent Tethers.
I need to get the rest of the broken pieces from the brothers to fix this.
From the brothers. I don't think those are brothers.
See them, don't you? Listen
But let's
to
see.
their words. They're riddles.
Oh. Well, we got a Grickleback baffler. Oh my god. Does that sound like a sex act from a 1930s brothel or what? But like a very humorous, light-hearted brothel. Like, you just come in there and you say, yeah, you know what I'd like a balloon twosome with a Grickleback baffler. And they send the women up to your room. Is this cult, Enigma Wave says, isn't this cult supposed to respect nature as well? Why is there so much taxidermy in there? That is a good question. Maybe it's like Midsummer in that these animals are sort of old enough that you give them a little push with a crossbow. Little push to the netherworld. Oh no, rules. Rules. Okay, folks. Schools will swim toward the river. So Gricklebacks are the fish, I'm thinking. Marsh Marmots. I want to be in a band called the Marsh Marmots. I want to be bass player. God, I want to be bass player in a band. Just sit around. Don't really have to do much in interviews because you're the bass player. Marsh Marmots will eat all fish who enter their turf. Okay. The marmots are either in marsh or abdominal swamp, but not both places. Exactly 16 fish must arrive safely at the river. No more, no less. All right, so you've tuned into the Griffleback Baffler channel, because I have a feeling we're going to be here a while. So, you know, if there's a screen-in-screen feature, you could turn on something you want to watch also, I guess. But, hey, that's why you're here, to help out this puzzled guy called Albert, sitting in a chair somewhere. Okay. There are tax forms that are less complicated. Good one. It is true. Right? Every presidential election, someone always promises that they're going to simplify the tax system to the point where you could fill out your taxes on a postcard. I want that so much. Just filling out something on a postcard and dropping the postcard. And actually, then all your tax information's on the outside of a postcard. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh well. Oh. Good. They have limited our options here. Our options. See, whenever you read something from like you're cold reading from a script, you look at the word hour, like hours, O-U-R, and you're supposed to, in your head, see the word hours, like time, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, right? Because if you say ours, it screws with whatever accent you're doing. Not that I'm doing an accent. Okay. So 16 fish have to get... What? Sorry. I'm actually caffeinated. I'm not stoned or drunk. And I'm finding this funny because it's still so incomprehensible. I should do one of these streams stoned. What am I doing these just drinking caffeine? Hey, people are so nice to keep me company during this. God, if I were playing this game alone, oh, that'd be sad. Exactly 16 fish. No more, no less. Okay. Schools swim toward the river, splitting evenly at each fork. Marsh marmots... Okay, if anyone starts having any idea what is what... Okay, so let's just say that you started here, and these two is going to go that way, and then two are gonna go that way, and then when the two get to here, one's gonna go there and one's gonna go there, and this one might get eaten by a marmot. So we've either put one or two fish, and if they do not, if it's not an even number, then they paralyze with indecision. So let's just say, okay, well then these should go there. Dr. Fu says 5 fish must die. Good. You were counting all the fish and then saying 5 must die. That is, wow. You are a doctor. Okay. Okay, now. Wait, Okay, let's see what happens. Let's just assign fish, see what happens. This gives us 1 or 2 over here. This gives us 4 or 8. Depending on whether or not there's a marmot here gonna munch them. This gives us 6, but it could get munched here. Dr. Doolittle meets Dr. Kevorkian. That's another Netflix series that's going to appear soon because they're running out of ideas. Before they even get to Albert, they're running out of ideas. Damn it. Okay. So this would give us 6, at least 6, possibly 9. So if that gave us 9, how can this give us 7? 2, like 2. Oh wait, but then 2 are going down here. Damn it, that's what's screwing me. Because it depends on where the marmot is. I keep looking at the comments like, anyone? Yeah? Okay. Hold on here. Do this quick. Not quick, but thorough. Okay, so let's pretend, let's just, a thought experiment. Marmots are here. Abdominal swamp. Right? Makes sense, right? They'd be an abdominal swamp. Like anything makes sense in this thing. Enigma Ways says, 5 must die, you need to send 5 to marsh and 5 to swamp. So that no matter which one has the marmots, the correct number of fish will die. But do we have... Oh! That, okay. That makes sense. Wow. Okay, so this sends 4 and 1. So that works. So 5 would die there. This would send 3, 4. So if we put 3 fish here. Okay, now. 5 fish must die in either swamp because we got 8, 12, 18, 21. Okay, so that would be 5 dying. And this would be, so 2 go that way. And then 3 go that way. Did I solve it on the first thing? 4 divided by 2 equals 2. I would hope, but I'm not so sure when I've got a camera in my face. This looks like it could be it. Because we need 5, and this gets 3 there, and 2 there. And this gets 2 and 1. Holy damn. I'm feeling good. What do you think? What do you think there? You lovely people. Should Albert submit this? I can see. Looks good. Looks correct. I like it. Yes. Come on, don't reject it, because I've got no other strategies if this doesn't work. Love you. Love you. Thank you. Now that one's a real team effort, because you were telling me, hey, 5 fish must die, plus 5 fish must die no matter where the marmot are. That is so good. Otherwise, I would have been... I think I just got lucky when I placed the tiles the first time. Except, no, I knew that 3 needed to go down there, because otherwise they would have been at a branching path and would have been paralyzed with indecision, as fish are wont to do.
That's a piece of the machine locking the factory. Where did you get that?
Did I do something? Hey, thank you, Cookie Cyborg. Thanks for showing up. We just solved something that was pretty crazy. But now, so we got him. Now he's in a narcoleptic state. Now let's talk to, this guy.
All we can do is open our minds. The language of the
You know what?
humans is expressed in puzzle.
I changed it. Perplexed sock picker. It's another sex act from a 1930s brothel. I love this. I don't know. Maybe it is a turn on to have the female involved to act perplexed during the sock picking. I don't. I can't even remember what the other one was. Griffleback, baffler, and a perplexed sock picker in room 7. You know, you just get off the boat, you're a sailor, and you know what you want. You go to that brothel that has the griffleback bafflers and the perplexed sock pickers. That's a tongue twister. All right. 25% chance of just getting this, but here we go. Blind Lars Jurgensen mother knitted him 25 pairs of socks. That's a lot of time on your hands. 5 striped, 5 plaid, 5 spotted, 5 argyle, and 5 with owls playing fiddle. Okay? Being a teenager, he failed the pair of socks and threw them randomly in his drawer. How many socks must Lars pull out before he can absolutely be certain he is holding at least one matching pair? Damn. There can be some brains out there that I think are gonna knack this. Here we go. Hey, Istella. How far have we come in the game? Just right past where we did kind of from last. Oh, if you weren't here Wednesday, I don't know, 7 more puzzles? We're getting to the point where demon gnomes are promising wisdom, and there's people dropping drugs in a lodge. And it's getting very midsummer, but it's gonna be, we're hoping, right? We're hoping that we're not gonna run into a puzzle that just screws us. Now this one's got 4 choices, so it can't screw us too bad. Okay, we found a cabin filled with people who are tripping on something. That's a good summary. That's a that's the elevator pitch of where we are now. All right, so let's just start eliminating. If he takes out 2 socks, then no, there's too many categories. If he takes out 5 socks, no, he could do 1 of each. 6, I would think 6, right? Answer 6, and you're doing a question mark, and I've got the question mark in my head, but I'm feeling like it has to be 6. Because then you'd be certain, right? That's certainty. Everything else is just luck of the draw. That's certainty. Because it says certain. And I'm looking for certainty in myself. Yeah, Dr. Vu says 6, and Dr. Vu's a doctor. You know what? Now that I think about it, I spent too long on that puzzle. That one I should have nailed real quick. Yeah. However, what this is doing to our status within the Department of Puzzle Agency, doing all these 10 stars in a row. Hot damn. And now he goes narcoleptic. Snitch.
That's it.
All
Only
right.
1 more piece.
That's it, only 1 more piece. Ooh, do I gotta get it from the big guy himself?
Rocks, trees, animals. Do you ever just stop and watch the birds, Mr. Tethers? A quorum of crows congregating
That was a
in
no.
rows on a line meant for clothes is an omen of woe.
Oh, this sounds like a puzzle, yeah. Okay. Bjorn has photos that show a quorum of crows on his clothesline, a dark omen. Keep it in mind the images may overlap. What's the minimum number of crows pictured? Okay. Here we go. Oh, damn it. There's a lot of number choices here. I mean, meaning that we can't just multiple choice our way out of this by brute force. All right, so let's start with going by top left. There's at least 3 crows. And going by top left still, there's at least 5. I mean, going by top left and going across. There would be at least 5. Huh. A murder of crows. You are right. It is called a murder. Greenhash says this is a game for 7-year-olds. I had a feeling it was for kids. But you know what? You reach a certain age and you get older and your brain starts fossilizing like the kid here. Then you have to go back. You have to go from ages like 14 and up to ages 12 and up, ages 8 and up for all your puzzles and board games. Because then when you're in the old folks' home, it's ages 3 and up. Okay, so I'm thinking just by looking at the top, it has to be, no, at least 4. I'm looking at the top, it would have to be at least 4. Now, that means there'd be at least 5. Unless there could be one right at the end. That one and that one. Not quite. Alright, so these two pictures could overlap. Possibly. Which means there'd be 3. And then on the other side of this red bird. Oh, that's right. So there's at least 3. Huh. Because these 2 crows cannot double. These 2 crows could be these 2 crows. No, these 2 crows could be these 2 crows or these 2 crows. Because we're not seeing what's on, for us, their left, our right. So that means these 2 crows and these 2 crows are different. So that's at least 4. No, yes. And then these are neutral, but there's a 5th crow. Right. Okay. Now. So far I'm coming up with 7 or 8. Boy, I hope there are people out there that are just doing what I'm doing and linking up pictures and what pictures can go together. Now we do have gum. We could start gumming it, as they say in the 1930s brothel. Okay, it's 1930s brothel night here on the NeverGotFamous channel. Take that, Twitch. You thought you were just going to have modern brothel references on here. Nope. We got the 1930s brothel references. All right, so these 2 crows could be either these crows or these crows. That means that these 2 crows cannot be the same 2 crows, so there'd be 4, but then there's a 5th crow. Unless it's these crows. Wait. No, that'd still be 5. Yeah, I think the question, Enigma Wave, I think you're right. The question was minimum number. So I'm thinking there's at least 5. Now, 6 and 7. I'm coming up with 7. Every time I start dealing out crows, I'm coming up with 7. That was a great 1930s joke on the fly. Yeah, gosh, and you wonder why I'm never gonna get a Netflix deal, damn it. Oh, hey, thank you, Istella. That was nice. See, the 1930s do come in handy, right? Not just for remembering what egg creams were like, you know, chocolate syrup and soda and a little milk, and highballs, which were whiskey and ginger ale, and the reason they would put whiskey with the ginger ale is so that people could drink it fast during a train stop. So you know how everyone's a hard drinker back then. Well, trains would do these quick stops to let people on and let people off, and they'd had all these little outdoor bars right there at the train stops. So you can get off the train, quickly slap down, I don't know, $1, a quarter, whatever it was, for a highball, and they give you the ginger ale and the whiskey together so that you could down it real fast, because, you know, not a lot of people could down that rat gut that they had back in the day. So that's the whole reason there's highballs, is for people to drink it fast. But turns out it's also really tasty. Tasty. Ginger ale and whiskey. Also ginger ale and brandy. Ginger ale and vodka. I have not tried ginger ale and rum, but of course that sounds also delicious. The only one that would disqualify itself is ginger ale and scotch, because I don't think the smoky mixes. Oh, that was Krusty Inferno that gifted. Hey, thank you, Krusty. I was going on and on about booze, and I didn't quite see. But thank you. Nice. Here we are. And, I'm still thinking 7. Now, I'm gonna apply my 7 theory working from bottom right over. Okay, so that'd be 1, and that could be the one that was there, and then 2 and 3. And then this one could be that one, so that would be at least 4, and it could also be this one, that could be that same thing, then 5, and then be... No, but it can't duplicate up there, so it'd have to be the 7. I'm still coming up with 7. Okay, Enigma Wave said he found a way to get to 5. Dr. Vu says the lowest I've got is 6 crows. Hey, thanks, Krusty. You know, yeah, I think the sitting down is helping, and I got the coffee. And now my lip is wet. So, you know, I'm sitting, I can't get off camera. I'm gonna try. However, if we were at a bar, we'd be wiping our mouth like that all the time. We'd just be like, all the way down our arm. All that beer foam. Actually, it'd be Red Bull and vodka. Okay, so Enigma Way says he found a way to get to 5. God, I'd hate to make you type that out, though. I mean, I want you to type that out, but you shouldn't have to. That's a lie. Let me try to see if I can make it to 5. Just real quick here. Okay. So the thing is, the bottom one is a crow that could be that one, and then 2, 3. So if that one is 3, then I'm thinking then that could be 4. 4. God, it's that one blue jay. Oh, but if blue jay's the one that's in that photo, okay, then that's 2, and 2, and 3, and 4. I could almost get 5. Hey, Fraggle. You're using those special sub powers already. Poor Fraggles. I love Fraggles. I love them, even the ones you get from Etsy. Okay. I'm almost seeing that 5. Because I'm using Blue Jay to put that one way out on an outlier. So that's the 2, and that's the 2. And that's the 3. And that's the 4. Ooh, I think I'm with Dr. Vu now. I think I'm getting 6. It just has to be that one extra one. So, I'm feeling like it could be 5 or it could be 6. Damn. You know what? We'll have to take another vote on this. Let's pretend I'm impartial, right? I'm like a 4-4 Supreme Court, which sadly we have right now. And I had it and lost it, says Enigma Wave. I moved the images around trying to find another way, and I don't remember what I did. So I think now that means that Dr. Vu and myself are gonna give 6 a try. And you know, hey, right? They're not gonna kick us out of Puzzle Agent Department just from screwing this up. All right, here we go, baby. Come on, Papa needs a new pair of shoes. All right. So, now we got to figure out which direction from 6. Is it 5, like Enigma Wave had? Or is it 7, which is what I had back in the day when I started counting crows? Oh, band reference. 90s bands. Where'd you all go? If you hear that joke by Todd Barry, it's at the end of one of his comedy albums. He said, you know what, there's moments in your life where you think, I was there. I was, we remember what happened, where we were during 9/11 and the Kennedy assassination. Not that I was alive during the Kennedy assassination. And then Todd Barry goes, yeah, and I remember the day I was in a park and I saw the bass player from the Spin Doctors reading Bass Player magazine. Sorry. I love you, Todd Barry. You be famous for both of us. Okay, Stella says chew some gum, getting cross-eyed. You know what? Hold on. I'll chew some gum maybe in a second. But I want to try again to get to 5, because if it's not 5, then it's got to be 7, because it cannot be 4. It cannot be 4, right? 4? No. Okay. Because you look at these two, and then that's 4 right there. And then even that would be at least 5. But then if that crow's that, then where's these things coming from? So now I'm thinking 7 again. Because the way they got these bunched. And then the way this thing, and then that thing. Oh, Enigma found 5 again, and he's gonna upload the image in a second. I can't. So wait, are you gonna be able to? Chester also just found a 5. All right, that's good for me. I think let's do it. Let's do it. If we got 2 folks finding a 5, then it's a 7 if it's not a 5. No way, it's just 4. So let's do it. Let's do it. I believe in us, is what I'm saying. $151,000, that's nothing in government money. Yes, it was a 5. All right. Hot damn. And we only blew 1 guess, so we got 7 stars. It's still excellent. I'm still happy. Look at me, I'm in front of the sunbeams, taking off my hat. Which Albert never does, but actually I do. Boom.
That's all of the pieces.
So as we say in
Now
the
I just
heroin
need to
trade, we
reassemble
smoothed them all out, right? When you give out them free samples of smack, the really strong stuff, and you make them think that's what the strength is going to be when they buy. So we smoothed them all out, and now I think I'm good. I don't think I get to pick those up anymore. Oh. I'm glad I clicked on that. Well, it's time to start dragging things. Hot damn. Okay, so... No. 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 Alright. Huh. So these have Sharpie point. So you can't do Sharpie point with Sharpie point, right? But you could do angle with that. Oh, these got Sharpie point. So... Okay. So that's kind of how we find out what goes into what, is you just... See, that happened before.
Damn it.
They're never gonna believe me at the
Where are you,
department when I
little
go
thief?
back there and say Demon Gnome took my pieces. I mean, they believed me that one time. They're not gonna believe me again. Borkskap Skogen. God, I want to live in Sweden just so I could say that, or Denmark, or Finland, or whatever that sounds most like. That doesn't sound very Finnish. They don't do the SKOG so much. Oh, Chester, you got the pattern there. CRCRCCBRRCCR. Awesome. That is so cool. That's like a cheat code. Thank you for that. And here we go. I think...
I'm not ready to leave yet.
Oh. Just doing a quick gum scan. No gums. What's that thing right there? Is that a piece of gnome flesh?
There's some bright orange cloth caught on this sign. I wonder if Mike Lobb was trying to get away from this place in a hurry.
I don't know if you have to record that as a message to yourself. But can I now go?
I'm not ready to leave yet.
Do I follow the footsteps? Aha! I like these tracking ones. Arrange the logs. Is it another one of these? It's another one of these! And this broke me last time. Let's see if I can, Oh, wait. We have to pick up all of those, I think. Right? Okay. All right. So bottom left, we got the destination. And here, can we even move this log? No, we can't. So we're starting. Oh God, we got a bunch of logs. All right, so let's just play optimist and just go bang. And then if we bounced this way and then this way, no, we gotta come that one down for this. In other words, okay. Hi. It's the blue meth from Breaking Bad. The blue stuff. Oh. You know what's the thing about someone who does not do meth? Obviously, because I'm functioning. But don't you watch shows like Breaking Bad and they got this new meth and it's blue, came out blue, and people are trying it and they're going, oh yeah, oh I love the blue. Doesn't it make you want to try it? Like when you see people eating cake in a show, you think, I want that cake, I want to try some cake. Now I feel like pizza, they're eating pizza. Like the Shaun the Sheep Farmageddon movie, maybe the greatest film of all time. The alien creatures eating the pizza and the sheeps are eating some pizza. And you think, I want a pizza. It's the same with meth in shows, all sorts of drugs. Got this one about this prisoner in like Thailand and he's doing yaba, which was just some sort of meth caffeine, really, combination on tinfoil, and they're lighting it up and they're breathing it in and they just go crazy for like 10 minutes of crazy euphoric speed happiness. And you're just watching the movie going, okay, if I ever wanted to try that, how would I get some? Not that we should. Right? Just these are thoughts. You think that because how you control your brain, you can't. See, take that God, give us brains we can't control. Man, not that you're listening, not that you exist. Okay, here we go. Blue raspberry drug must be good. Okay, so now getting down to seriousness. Okay, enough drug talk for these particular 5 minutes. Let's solve this. Okay, so this is one we cannot move, so we're probably going to use it. And let's say that we're just going to use this as the final journey to question mark land. What we got to do first... Oh, okay. So let me just play with some things here. Because that sends it there. Then there. But then... No. No. You know what? I'm going to play with that little screwy thing they did before. I don't know if you remember. No, not that. Oh, yeah, that. So bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing. Haha. No, come here. Come here. Right there. Bing, bing, bing. Bing? Why does that look weird to me? Bing, bing, up, bing. Bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, damn. Bing, 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 bing. Bing. Oh, I'm losing it. Where am I? Who am I? Bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Damn it. Damn it! I'm just clearing some logs here, as they used to say when they were populating Australia with convicts. Okay. Just moving. Just getting back my stockpile. Because, okay, and that one doesn't move. I just want to see which ones are the fixtures here. These are the fixtures. Okay. Now let's say we let our little friend in. Now this has to be it, because otherwise we'll be coming down at that. Well, let's just play around with the idea that we're going to let our little friend here go all the way to that log. And we're just going to send him right back up. Let's try that. Man, I'm so ready to spend gum. And let's say we try this. So let's say, okay, right? I mean, it can't be this simple. No, it wouldn't be, because we got to get that one way up there. So that, okay, let's take that. So that clears those two, and you get out of there. You get out of there. This clears those two. Boom. Boom. All right, now I'm gonna here, and we're just talking here, right? We're just talking. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. I screwed up. I totally screwed up because I'm screwing things that are already not ready to do. And there goes my language functions of my brain as I'm going to try to figure this out. Hey, you get back in the stockpile. All right, well, I'm a man with some gum burning a hole in his pocket. However, let me just look at this one more time. Boom. Huh. So the things that are on the perimeter are really the trouble ones. Kind of. Because this one has to be caught going upward. So let's just play it like that. Let's just essentially take some essentials here. And let's just assume that this one is going to need to bang that way in order to bang off that. Possibly. Oh, I still says maybe work backwards from the end. I'll try that next. I think I'm in I got a little groove here. Which is, that's got to take care of that, and that's got to take care of that one. The ones that are on, let's say, the wall around here. So, that means that it's going to have to come up this way. So, just right now, I know this seems counterintuitive. But, no, you see, yeah, because then we've kind of lost our, well, maybe. So, this goes down here, and goes there, and it goes there. And then goes there. All right, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Huh. Is there frigate? Okay, I know I screwed up somewhere here. So I'm just going to do a little snowmobile drive here with the cursor. Boom, boom. And we take care of those. Take care of those. Take care of those. Take care of those. Boom. Boom. Okay, so then... Huh. No, but then I'm in ready for rugga frugga. Then I'm blocking. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Okay. anyone's guess here. Boom, 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 boom. What do you think? Am I taking them all? Let me try a holistic view of this. No, I think I'm missing this one. Am I? No, I'm catching it there. I'm catching that one. Am I missing those? I'm getting that one from that one. I'm getting that one from that one. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing one here. Stella thinks I might have it, so let me try this again. I'm taking those 4 out. And I'm hitting this, I'm hitting this. I'm leaving that one there. Okay, then I'm clearing all those. I feel like I'm missing that one. Am I? I think I'm missing that one. Damn it. Yeah. So we had it all. We had it all. We had our Paris. And look what happens to us. Oh man, it's gum time, baby. Ignore the log. That's actually a pretty good hint. Thank you. Ignore the log in the lower right. Fantastic. All right. That means that we now have a new strategy. We ignore that one log. Give me, and you don't move either. Okay, come on. We're starting over. Oh, wait. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Why? Damn it. So there's a reset button. I don't know if you noticed. It's right over, it's on the side. And what it does is it resets, like the word says on it. Okay, so we're ignoring this. Boom. Hey, Dobo, all right. How does this look? Star, star, star. I don't know. We'll get back to that. Is an image you put in there? Looking. Anyway, so this isn't even gonna get hit. So now that we know that, we can just scoot around it. So question mark's gonna probably come through there. I mean, oh, gotcha, the imager link. And it's not showing up. Maybe some filter. Anyhow, you can even let us know if we're on the right track. Probably link blocked by mods by default. Yeah, stop all you putting links to those strange offshore porno places. Because I know you wanna, right? This perfect stream for it. The guy with a cigarette, coffee, alone in an apartment. And he also has the Pink Panther theme that I could do. But at the same time, now that I'm over there, I think I need to do the Albert Sucks ad. Because, okay, boom. Now let's just sweep some out of here. And I'm going to do something clever here. Clever as in not so clever. Boom, boom, boom. Huh. Web, 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 web. Web, 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 web. Nah, well, wait a second. Web, web, web. All right, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Now I see what I do is I keep screwing up all my trajectories when I start adding logs. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm not sure. We'll get to that if we really blow it. I'm feeling like boom, 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 boom. Oh, just actually, you know what? You could tell us how we're doing. And don't look at it. Okay. I won't look at it. But you can tell us. Okay, boom, 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 boom. See, I can't. Maybe I could put one here. And then put one here. Here. Boom, 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 boom. Nah. So bounce it. Yeah. Huh. So all we know now is that we can't hit that one. But what else? Mountain. Da da da. All right. Wait a second. Let me see that again. So that's the log with the green next to it. And it's got a triple right next to it. So that's the log with the green next to it. And it's got a triple right next to it. Is that what you're trying to tell me to do? Mr. Game or Mrs.? Okay. All right. With that, we should be able to figure this out, right? Because now we cannot hit reset. Reset is the bad button. Because we got to stick right there. Oh, I can put those back there. What am I saying? All right, so boom. And then, obviously, boom. Okay, and then we're doing a bit of this. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. Here we go. Okay, so boom. You get over there. Boom, boom. Huh. No, no, no. That way, that way, that way. That way, that way, that way, that way. It's, inside my head right now. You can't hear it, but I'm swearing to never play this game in front of people again. Okay, so there. Okay, let's play devil's advocate. Boom. I'm gonna do a little bit of that. Then we're gonna do a little bit of that. I'm gonna do a little bit of that. Boom, 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 boom. Nav. Oh. Boom. No. I block it. Alright. The winning arrangement will contain 3 rights and 4 lefts. So then up top we got a that, and a that, and a that, and a that. Yeah, I'm never playing this game again in front of people. Never, never, ever. And I say that, and of course next time I'll do it. Okay, so yeah, 7:35. Screw this. Okay, what have you given us here? Boom, 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 boom. 4 left, 3 right. So left-leaning logs, right-leaning logs. So wait, left, no, there's more. There's already more. And there's more based on their hint. They're actually giving me a hint that's not right. The winning arrangement will contain 3 right-leaning logs. Now that looks to me like a right-leaning log. It's leaning right. So, what am I missing here? Down, down. That way, that way, that way, that way. Yeah, I'm actually not counting those. Oh. That's right, those are fixed. You're right. I slipped. So that means the rest are going to be left-leaning logs. Huh. Wait a second. I can't figure this out. I'm sorry, folks. I'm just about at the point I can't think. I'm just like that. And I put a left-leaning log here because it cannot block the thing. Oh, feck. It's that, isn't it? I hate you, puzzle agent. I hate you with every molecule in my overworked brain. I hate you. I hate you, puzzle agent. I hate that you make me do this in public. I'll put on victory music. I gotta click back on it so it keeps going. Well, once again, Snowmobile crushed my hopes and dreams in front of people. I was just wanting to hang out with you guys, gals, and everyone and just have a fun time. And it did it again. It did it. It got me to Snowmobile. Oh. And I'm sad. I'm playing victory music. I should be playing sad music. I should have sad music on here. Yeah, and it says Albert sucks it. And that's true. Damn it. I used maximum gums and they're disgusting looking. Well, actually they look like seashells, which is kind of nice. Anyhow, folks, well, you got to witness, once again, Snowmobile Puzzle doing this in front of a camera, and my brain just went, yeah. But it was really fun to hang out with you. What I should do next time is cheat. See, what this game is really telling you is that, yeah, do things fair. Do things by the book. Do things above board, as long as they're fun. And as soon as they stop being fun, cheat. I think it's a good lesson for all of us. You know they're going to do it with this election. Whoever is declared the winner, I'm guarantee you, whoever's declared the winner on election night, they're not going to stay the winner. And whoever gets declared the winner after that, they're not going to stay the winner. It's going to go back and forth a few times. Because they were like, okay, we'll obey the election results as long as there's fun. And it's going to stop being fun. And they're just going to cheat. And by cheat, I mean they're just going to leverage all the strategies they can in order to swing back ballot harvesting and other vote tallying strategy back into their own advantage. But hey, you know, we'll eventually have a president, right? Sometime in December. Here we go. It's not about the game. It's the journey. Thank you, Stella. That was very sweet. Okay, so that is true. It's about the journey. The journey around logs, picking up shards with a snowmobile. That's going to haunt me. You know, it does happen that after I play this and I get these brain freezes, I get haunted by remembering what it was like to be in front of a camera and just everyone's thinking, so do we get any more game? Or are you just gonna not be good enough, Alvin? Well, Puzzle Agent, we are putting you on a shelf for a little while because what I got scheduled for tomorrow. You ever hear this game League of Legends? I bet you have. I have never played it. I'm gonna have someone, my friend Martine, try to teach me League of Legends. First time player. That's gonna be a wild time. Because I'm gonna be out there playing on League of Legends with people and they are gonna be, you think I was getting annoyed by being bad. I'm gonna start annoying other people, it looks like. I wonder if it'll work. I'm gonna try to get the technology down, but yeah, Albert's gonna wind up a League of Legends legend. In badness, I'm sure. Enigma Wave says, oh boy. Godspeed, Albert. League isn't for the weak. Hey, I got wireless mouse. I'm gonna be clicking. Oh man, I'm gonna be clicking. They won't know what hit them. I'll be clicking on places of the screen they never thought to click. Right? Oh, down in that corner, you never thought to click. I'm assuming you click on corners of the screen. Do you click, or do you use a joystick? I don't know. It's gonna be one of those. I'm sure it's gonna be either keyboard and mouse or joystick. So, see, I've been studying up on it. And Istella says, I hope your computer can handle it. I hope I can choose resolution. Because I'll go 640 by 480. Because look how much screen this is taking up. Not much, right? This right here. Now you can't see what I'm doing my cursor over here, but I'm doing my cursor over on the Streamlabs. Yeah, shrink it. Oh, but then it's got all those little tiny fonts, doesn't it? I'm gonna be having a hard time seeing it. Anyhow, gonna just turn off the victory music and put back on the Pink Panther. Because yeah, in a way we've beaten Puzzle Agent, haven't we? In a way. And by beating it, I haven't deleted it from my hard drive yet, which is the ultimate rage quit. So I think maybe we'll probably come back to Puzzle Agent at some point. See what's up with these devil gnomes. And damn, please no more snowmobile. I'm looking at the game right now and I'm begging it, please no more snowmobile puzzles. Because you want out, you're welcome. Really, the developers here, they've been giving us all these different games, these puzzles, and then they just like, oh, I guess snowmobile, right? He's got to go to another place. We might as well have him do snowmobile again. No, no more snowmobile game, okay? Have a pinball mini game for the kid here. Let me get 12 stars out of 10 with a pinball. Anyhow, thanks for watching. You've been patient. It's past 7:30. It's past the stream's bedtime. All right, so tomorrow night, 6:30 Pacific, League of Legends, I hope. And if you know what, if it isn't League of Legends, if I can't get it to work, then we're back in Puzzle Agent again, and then we're all miserable. But I don't know, maybe I'll get some pop songs to play in the background, right? Some Flock of Seagull. Get that going. Men at Work. All the 80s greats. Anyhow, see you tomorrow, and thank you for sticking around for this. Oh man, it was not as smooth as it should have been. All right, nighty night. You have a great one too. And see you next time, Stella. And yeah, nighty night.